So we're here at Donington Park, beautiful sunshine. It's the final test, the final dress rehearsal before we start the season proper at the end of the month at Oulton Park. The testing season thus far has been a bit disrupted. We had Silverstone and Chesterton that were frankly a combination of bad weather with cold winds, rain and a bit of a write-off. Oulton Park gave us the first meaningful running. Now it's getting serious. Donington Park National Circuit, everyone's getting their race face on because really this will set the form for the first round, and we've seen the first opening session of 1 hour on track with everyone just stepping up the pace, and there's a further 2 hours to run this afternoon. At the end of the day, the fastest rider of the day will receive the new official BSB watch as a recognition of their performance, and then we start the countdown to the most anticipated season we've ever had in the 25th anniversary of the Bennetts British Superbike Championship.
It's gone really well, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, it's always, you never quite feel ready. Like, obviously I'm learning every new track we go to, I'm learning the strengths and the weaknesses of the BMW at that track. So the more tracks we get to, the more experience I'm getting on the bike. I feel totally at home on the bike, and I did after day one. It's just trying to now find that sort of last little bit really, and I think as the year goes on, obviously I'm going to get more used to the bike, and the team's going to get more used to how my feedback is and things like that, because we haven't had that sort of 2-week intense period like you have in Spain. So.
Yeah, first session we're just working through learning the bike on a track I've not rode the BMW on before. Second session we had a bit more of a go. So yeah, throughout the day we're working up the time sheets. I was 13th this morning, I was 6th then, so hopefully we can jump up another 5 positions for the next one. But yeah, working well, bike works well, working well with the team, so yeah.
Yeah, these last 2 tests, we did one at Knockhill and then this is the last one today, and they've both gone to plan. Before that it was quite hard with the weather, and I was a little bit unlucky with for a number of reasons. So the Knockhill test we did last week was really positive, and yeah, had a good feeling on the bike. So rolled out here at Donington with a very similar bike, and yeah, feeling good.
Yeah, it's been a long tough winter for everybody, I'm sure. And you know, this time last year we were all struggling as well, but I think the one big thing hopefully that is going to make BSB so different this year will be the fans coming back. This is a sport that relies so much on the fans, and you know, they're part of the organism that is BSB, if you know what I mean. It comes alive with the fans in the paddock. So already at the test day here today we're seeing a few fans in, and it's great. It just feels like almost back to normal. It's not quite, but maybe it's a false sense of security, but in the meantime it's really nice to see it, and hopefully when we go racing, you know, the fans will be with us and BSB gets back to being what it's really about.
Yeah, I mean, we've got 11 rounds, three races at each round. There's 33 races. It's going to be yeah, it's going to be tough, you know, but I think, like I said, we're in a good position here at FHO. I think the bike is working how we expect it to and how we want it to, and it's looking forward to just getting to round 1 and getting racing, really. You know, we've done some good testing now. The sun's been out, which is nice. It's actually again almost getting too hot for us, which just sounds a bit daft really for the UK, but no, I'm happy with where we're all at, and we'll have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be odd of me to arrive here and make the sacrifices I do if I didn't think I was in with a chance. You know, I think everybody has their goals and their objectives, and you know, we all strive for them. But having won last year, that has to be the you know, the goal for me is to continue on with that form. So that's what I'll try and do.
You know, going good, but at this level, you know, we used this phrase at Knockhill quite a lot last week. Good's good, but you need to be better than good to fight at the very front. So at the minute we're going good. Going good's not enough. So played about with both tyres today. Got one more session to go. Going to play about with both again. The tyre with less grip, I think, allows me and my natural style to be at its best, and at the minute also for the Honda to be at its best. We have a little bit of work to do to get the benefit out of the X that maybe some others get. But I'm not too stressed because we are stronger maybe on the 0 at the minute. We're reasonably strong on that. But we're not strong enough to win. It's not downbeat, but very, very realistic. So we have to keep improving.
The goal this year is to be British Superbike champion. Obviously not an easy task. There's a lot of good guys, a lot of good teams in the championship. I feel that we're starting this year in a stronger place than what we started last season. We've had a really good pre-season testing. I feel comfortable with the bike. Like I say, we topped the Oulton Park test, which again is it's never in the plan to try and go for the top spot. You obviously want to be fast, but you want to work through your program, which we did really well. And I feel like when we go back there, we've got a good start point. Probably moved the bike on a little bit again since then, because we've had 3 days testing since then. So hopefully we can go back there and be a little bit stronger from the first session. And yes, see if we can win some races.